Hello and welcome to the show. Today we're going to be joined by Lou Collins, who's going to show us a really beautiful mini book that would make a perfect gift using the lovely Madame Payraud collection from Papermania. Hi Lou, welcome along.
Hi Katie,
thanks for coming in. What are you going to show to us today?
This is a kind of gift book. You can make it to give to someone, to record your memories. We can put photos in it, document moments. So I'm going to show you how to easily construct it out of 12 by 12 paper.
This looks fantastic.
We need to join these, so we basically have a 24-inch by 12-inch sheet.
Fantastic.
Which sounds huge, but
yeah,
it really doesn't go that far now. We're going to lay these together. This is where you need to not be wobbly.
Steady hand. Brilliant.
There we go. Now I'm going to go, I haven't done the two edges, we'll do those in a minute,
Okay.
There's a reason for that. Now you need to judge roughly where the centre of each of your 12 by 12 sheets are.
Okay.
And do a vertical line down those. This is important because we're going to be making a fold here and we don't want the two sheets to come apart where we fold it. So it doesn't need to be exactly, but as long as it's near the centre.
Just roughly there, that's good. And double-sided tape's best ideal for this, of course, isn't it?
I was going to say, this stick-it tape is perfect. I mean, you can see how easily I'm pulling the backing paper off, and it's really sticky.
Actually, that's one of my pet peeves with double-sided tape. If you can't get the back off straight away,
it takes ages, doesn't it? Now I'm
annoying.
using this pleated fabric.
These are fantastic, aren't they?
Brilliant. I'm at the end of my roll already. Right, I've cut this into around about 8-inch lengths.
Okay.
So with the tape measure, you want to put this at about 3.5 inches from the top.
Okay.
Now there is what I call a back and a front. You can see the white stitching on one side. So if you keep the white stitching up to you,
okay,
and just lay it across the tape.
Lovely.
And then pop another piece over the top. And this should secure it enough for you.
That's good.
I'm going to do the same on the other side.
It's really beautiful, that, isn't it?
It's wonderful, and I do love that it frays a little.
Yeah, because that gives it that sort of rustic, sort of shabby chic look, doesn't it?
Yes. So now I'm going to lay. I've chosen this for the inside.
That's beautiful, isn't it?
What I've done is I've chosen something with quite a small pattern because we're going to be folding it. We don't want to distort a large design.
No, I see what you mean. Yeah. Beautiful.
There we go. So we've sealed in our ribbon.
Just can't stop looking at all the different designs
know,
on
it's
it. You get a bit
beautiful.
preoccupied, don't you?
Right. Next, we're going to measure down 7 inches. This is why we did 3.5. It's half of 7.
Oh, I've got you.
So
now, of course,
7
we'll have
inches.
all these dimensions online at docrafts.com. So if you haven't taken note of them, of course, you can always wind back and have another little watch of the video. But if you'd like a written guide as well, just check out docrafts.com and you can find all those instructions as well.
And my last 7 inches here.
Brilliant.
I'm going to take an embossing tool. I just want to score a line.
Okay.
For a fold, so I need to find all my little marks that I've just made, score across the bottom of the first page.
Brilliant.
Continue it. Now, one thing we're going to do is trim from your 7-inch, 5-inch line here that you've scored down the centre.
So we're cutting that through.
Yeah, all we've done is cut that through the centre to our folded line.
Got you.
Okay, now each of these, you'll see on your line, you can fold that corner up to your scored line across.
Okay.
And if we fold them first, then we'll add the tape where it's needed afterwards.
Okay.
So this doesn't have to be accurate. This is all going to be hidden up.
Oh, I see, yeah.
We're just tucking these sides in. It just gives it strength because you folded it so many times. It's nice and sturdy. There we go.
That's lovely.
Now, when it's folded, the centre is going to fold up.
So we fold it back on itself for the middle and then forward for the outside.
And these bits, almost like wings. It's like a paper aeroplane, isn't it?
No, it does.
Remember
it's a
making
very
those.
stylish paper aeroplane.
There we go. So we're just going to fold these up. Again, just checking that it's all as we want it to be.
You can definitely see the advantage of doing the scoring rather than just folding it when it's at this stage.
You do need a little bit of extra scoring.
Beautiful.
There, so 1, 2, 3, 4. And what we'll do is we will just run our hands over it to make sure it's all flattened down nicely.
Lined up.
And there's your basic.
Fantastic.
So there we go.
And what you've done there is create these little pockets, haven't we?
So what we'll do, we'll just do the little postcard on the front. Now that's come from the pack.
Oh, now these are brilliant, aren't they? So you've got the one there with the rose on it. So there's so many designs in here, aren't there? I think they'd be great for journaling, for scrapbook pages as well, wouldn't they?
Yeah, they'd be perfect for documenting something, for adding photos on top of.
Brilliant.
You can even cut them up and use them as embellishments.
Yeah, oh, that was nice.
Beautiful.
Brilliant, okay.
So I'm going to use this chocolate dye ink,
Lovely.
the Artiste. And what I'm using is a glass mat here. Basically what this does is it helps to spread the ink around because I don't want it too strong. I'm not applying it straight from the ink pad. So I'm going to use a little bit of foam here.
Look at that subtle look.
Just going to brush it round. You can see this excess that's going on to I'm going to drag that back on as well. There we go.
Beautiful.
And we'll just try and pull some of that up so we don't get it on our project. The last thing I'm going to do is roll these corners.
Ah, that's nice.
It just gives it that little extra distressing.
Like it's really from a time ago.
I mean, you can do things like tear the edges. You can run some scissors along the edges. There we go.
It's a nice sort of first steps in distressing, is it? A little bit of rolling. That's good.
Easy. There we go. And what I've also done, I've taken a second one of these because you get a few in a pack.
That's good.
And I've cut the rose design out and added foam pads on the back.
Brilliant.
So it's a little bit of decoupage. I'm going to pop that on that way.
Line him up. Brilliant.
What I haven't added foam pads to that. I want that to be lifted up.
That's lovely.
So we're going to pop this onto the front of our book.
I'm going to get our book.
Perfect.
Okay.
Pop this onto the front there, and you can add a name, a date, a message, a photo. And lastly, what I did, I took some more of these vintage labels and they fit perfectly in these pockets.
Brilliant, aren't they?
So you can add things to those or just leave them as they are.
Yeah, they just look pretty, don't they? You can even use them maybe for, maybe instead of a gift, you could write sort of a promise on them. So I'll wash your car, or I'll make you a wonderful dinner.
Yeah, like vouchers.
Yeah, vouchers.
Yeah, so that's that done. So lastly, you can tie it up when you've filled it with all your messages, photos, whatever you've decided to fill it with. You can tie it up, and that's quite strong because we've added that tape there.
We put plenty on there, didn't we? That was good.
There we go.
Wonderful. And that's our finished project. If you've enjoyed Lou's project and you've got your hands on the Madame Payraud collection, we'd love to see what you get up to making with it. So why not either drop us an email to tv@docrafts.com, or of course upload your projects to docrafts.com in your members gallery, and then pop a link in the forum and we can go and have a little look. Until next time, happy crafting.